What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. I want to take a second and I want to thank each and every single one of you guys. You guys are all awesome and I appreciate you guys. In this video, we're going to be doing a 1 month update on the Lithium Auto Elixirs Seal and Squeal. As you guys know that follow the channel, if you don't, it's been about a month since I've applied this to my Honda Accord. I did take the necessary decon steps before I applied this, and I also used a paint prep wipe to wipe the car down before I applied. I did not polish the car, but you know, they're claiming up to 12 months of durability, up to 12 months. So we're gonna see how long we can get out of this stuff in my conditions where I'm at. And it has been really hot lately. I'm talking really hot. It's been mid 90s, hundreds, 102, stuff like that, averagely about the past 2 weeks, and 1 or 2 days of random rain in the middle of that. So it's been out in the elements ever since. It sits outside all day, and at my shop it sits outside in the parking lot, and we share a parking lot with a body shop, so you're getting fallout from my shop and stuff from their paint shop. I mean, yeah, you get the gist of it. So it's taking a beating. So in my conditions, let's see how long we can get out of this Lithium Auto Elixirs Seal and Squeal paint sealant. Let's get out on the Honda and let's see how this stuff's holding up. All right, so here we are in the Honda. We're gonna get to rinsing this bad boy, seeing what the hydrophobics look like before the wash. I always like to do a hydrophobic test before and after the wash, because I like to see if it being dirty masks any hydrophobics at all on the product itself of the protection. Now you're gonna see here instantly, this is not a insane hydrophobic beading style of protection. It is a sheeter. And for those of you who don't know what sheeting is, it basically likes to shed the water off of the paint. And usually you can tell how fresh or how durable the protection is by how fast it can shed that water off, sheet the water off the paint. That's why they call it sheeting. Now you can see here, it is still strong on the paint. Not as fast as I'd imagine at the 1 month mark. This is the second time I've washed it. So I washed it at the 2 week mark, and this is the second time I washed it. I'm going to be washing it with my Turtle Wax Ice Snow Foam Wash. It's a pH neutral soap, no added protections or anything like that. Just a good cleaning soap. And you can see here on the hood, it is still fresh, and you can see that sheeting action in work right there on the hood as well. Still very strong, it is still there. So we're just gonna go around and rinse the whole car off and see what it's looking like before we go in and we wash it up. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, now as you can see here on the trunk lid, it is sheeting at a slow rate compared to everywhere else on the car. It sits in the sun all day, every day. Out of my shop too, it takes a beating, but a little slower than what I'd like to see at the 1 month mark. All right, as you can see, it's still holding up strong. And what I meant by earlier saying that I don't see this going 12 months is because I'm not maintaining the protection at all. A lot of these companies, they say up to 12 months, but that means you need to maintain it throughout that 12 months. I'm not going to maintain it. I like to test base layers of protection, no toppers, no gloss enhancing shampoos, just so I know a base layer of how long that protection is going to last. So when I detail a car for somebody that I know won't maintain their car, I can tell them confidently you're going to get 4 months of protection out of it. That's why I do it that way. If I was to want to see how long I could go by maintaining it, that's a different story. All right, so let's get into a hydrophobic test after the wash with my Turtle Wax Ice Snow Foam Wash. I did notice a slight difference in hydrophobic performance after the wash. Very slight, but I did notice a difference. Now, that's due to the dirt creating a little bit of surface tension and masking a little bit of the hydrophobics. As you can see, yes, it is still here. Slowly sheeting a little bit on the hood right there, but like I said, this is a sheeting product. Now, if it can maintain this level for up to 12 months, shoot, even 6 months, I would be happy if it lasted me 6 months. But like I said, that's what we're going to be monitoring and see how far we can get out of it. So we're just going to do a quick walk around and check out the after hydrophobics after the wash. So as you can see on the deck lid here, it definitely was sheeting very slow before, and after the wash it restored a little bit of that sheeting capability on the deck lid, and I definitely see an improvement here on the deck lid. All right, everybody, quick final thoughts segment on the Lithium Sealant Squeal 1 month update. So far, it's definitely, for sure, still there and holding in fairly strong. Not as strong as I'd like to see at the 1 month mark, considering they're claiming protects for up to 12 months. So we're gonna see how close we can get to that. I don't think I'll get anywhere near that in my conditions. However, it is still there. So I can't say anything. It's definitely a sheeter to me. In some areas, it sheets a little slower. That I feel like I got a fairly even application of it all the way around. So, but it's still hanging in there and doing well. It was still, when I was drying the vehicle, it was still very slick. So it was definitely there.
And after I dried it, I come in with my leaf blower and I blow out all the nooks and crannies, and it was blowing right off the paint. So it is 100% still there. So we're gonna keep monitoring this stuff. I'm gonna try to do a 2-month, 3-month, and we're gonna go each month to see how long we can get out of this stuff. I appreciate you guys watching and taking the time out of your day to see what I'm up to on the channel. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, smashing that thumbs up for me. Click that little notification bell so when I upload more videos, whether it be detailing product reviews, details, you know, stuff like that, then you guys will get notified. And yeah, I hope you guys all out there have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is, where you guys are at watching. And I'm going to catch you guys all on the next video.